no. But I've made the choice to myself now to not use drugs.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
maybe I will,
I
maybe I
smoked
would
for
in
weed
the
for
future,
yeah,
like maybe if I'm 50, 60 or something and I go to a
yeah,
music festival and I'd love to
yeah,
take a pill or something. But for now, my
mm,
life is going really well.
yeah,
And that's happened since I stopped taking drugs.
yeah, yeah.
And now I'm searching for pure, real inner pleasure and
Yeah,
harmony, finding happiness
that's
in
right.
small little random stupid things and like enjoying an event without the need for anything
That's
or
right. Yeah,
just that. And it's really, really hard and it's a
yeah,
really long, slow process.
yeah.
But I'm getting there. I'm making process, making progress, making progress. And so I do. I did a little bit of microdosing mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
but that's effectively like taking vitamins because you don't feel it.
You don't
So
feel after
it's
a
like
while.
the reason why I'm doing that is I believe that it will heal some of the damage I've done from taking too many pills,
Yeah.
destroying my serotonin.
Mm.
And I believe that it will heal that in the background. So I did like a month where I took a microdose every 3 days.
Yeah,
Um, and I'll probably do that every so often now. Maybe I'll do small mushroom doses every so often
yeah, yeah.
because I think that they are positive.
Mm-hmm.
But I no longer have the need or the desire. It's more like I'm taking multivitamins, I'm taking certain things to help like regrow my joints and stuff like that. And to me, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would I not take something that can hopefully, it'll either do nothing
yeah, yeah,
or it will have a positive effect. And I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah,
So I'm trying that out now. But then other than that, as much as I would love to take some drugs,
yeah, yeah.
I just, that's my
I
thing.
know, yeah. I've been like, I'm not even like, to be honest, like me personally, I'm not even a big drinker. I don't even feel the need to drink. But suddenly, recently, I've been going through like these situations with people and trying to connect with people, and I've noticed that everybody drinks a lot. So I've taken a few shots here and a few shots there and a few like glasses of wine, and then I've realized, and one of the reasons why is actually to connect with people and on that level. You know what I mean? Not on that level there, but like just to be friends with people eventually. Because when you're
Mm,
so different all the time, and it's sometimes hard to be like really connect and make friends with people. If you're like, oh, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do anything, and sometimes you kind of alienate yourself a little bit. You know, maybe not like I'm not really a person who alienates myself, but you want to connect because people drink. Like when we come to the comedy shows, for example, everybody's drinking. There's not really a lot of people who don't drink or don't smoke. So in this world, especially the arts world, there's a lot of people drinking and stuff like this. So association is important. We do talk about association. Your
bonding.
association, yeah,
Alcohol certainly does make bonding easier. It
yeah,
certainly does.
yeah,
And if you could responsibly have one or two every so often,
yeah,
then again, that's something I think would be absolutely fine. Me
yeah,
personally, the moment I drink alcohol, all I can think about is having more, and I will
yeah,
not stop until I
yeah,
pass out, and then
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
wake up and I'll do it again.
That happens to
And
me with
it's
cigarettes, dude.
yeah,
I'm the same with cigarettes. Like I have
I
one cigarette and I'm just like constantly, like literally just one after the other, one after the
yeah,
other, one
yeah,
after
that's
the other.
it's the
Like,
exact same. I've had experience like I used to be really addicted to shisha, like smoking a ton of nicotine, and I understand that pull from nicotine, but I would say for me, the alcohol is stronger. The pull from
stronger,
alcohol is
yeah,
stronger,
yeah,
and the feeling inside of like I need more
yeah,
now
yeah,
is stronger for me than nicotine.
yeah,
Um, but it's like sometimes I get a bit because I haven't drunk now for about 5 years, but sometimes I'm a bit. It makes me not sad, I suppose, but just a bit like, ugh, when it is harder to let your guard down and to bond with people when everyone's drinking and it's new
yeah,
people. But then, like me and my girlfriend were talking about this yesterday, I think that it's a good thing. It's a good thing, like when you're in these uncomfortable situations
mhm,
and you're learning to bond without alcohol, you're
yeah,
actually learning something.
yeah,
Because if
yeah,
you can take some alcohol and you can just chat shit with people
yeah, yeah,
and bond with them, and that's fine,
yeah,
but you're not really making connections because you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
talking about anything useful. You're not getting to know each other. You're
yeah,
just kind of cracking jokes,
yeah, yeah,
or talking about stories in the past, which is what
yeah, it's
alcohol makes
true,
you do. But then
true.
it's like you're actually getting to the root of knowing someone, and
That's
maybe you
right.
meet people and you don't bond with them, and that's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
You maybe you bounce a few conversations. And you're like, I don't really just don't click with this person, and
Yeah,
that's totally fine,
That's interesting, isn't it?
because it's like you can't click with everyone.
Exactly. You can't,
And
yeah.
then occasionally you'll find someone who you can sit down and chat with, and you love their company, and then that's a real friendship and a real bond. And I feel that I didn't start making what I would consider to be good bonds with people. My bonds were always very one-sided. Me
Mm.
chatting shit to people, expecting them to listen, and like very selfish way
Data.
of that's a very selfish way of like interacting, and I was just totally
Yeah.
unconscious of it. When I look back, I'm like, how do people part with me? I must have been so fucking annoying, and like not in tune with the other person and what they want and their
Yeah.
feelings and how I'm making them feel and all these things. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I feel like I got to know my friends
Yeah.
so much more in such a
Yeah.
tiny space of time from not
Yeah. Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah. Definitely.
So it's like, I don't know, that the bond, that's how I justify it to myself, because
I mean,
sometimes I'm like, oh, I'd love to just be able to just be in fits of laughter
I
and chat
know.
shit and stuff, but I'm
I
just like,
know.
I'm gonna have to
I know what you
I'm
mean.
gonna have
Yeah.
to find ways. Like play is one of the the best ways to get, to find laughter and to find happiness and to act like a child is one of the best ways to de-stress and to develop these bonding feelings. When you're a
Mm.
kid, you just roll about being an idiot, and it's just, you
Funny.
have to
Yeah.
try and do that when you're an adult as well. And
Yeah.